My name is Muriel Smith and I'm the program director at Student U. I think my work here feels really personal. I feel really invested in making sure that our students are provided with really excellent services, that they feel fought for and cared for, but also pushed and held to high expectations, because I think that that is what they deserve. Right now, I feel really proud of the academic supports that we provide for students here, and I think that's the area for us to really lean in and making sure that we are being really thoughtful about what can we do to help facilitate student growth in our classrooms over the summer, and then to maintain that growth throughout the school year. So my vision for Student U right now is really about how do we increase some of the academic supports and instruction that we offer that will help support students in what they're doing both in their schools and what they need support with just to be ready to, have the option to go to college. I love being an educator, it's the best! So I grew up here in Durham. Both of my parents were the first in their families to go to college, which is pretty cool. I think a lot about my parents and their experience with racism, either in schools growing up. For my mom, she was the first person or in the first class of students to integrate her elementary school. Learning about her journey and what that was like for her, whether it's like in school and experiencing prejudice and racism from her teachers and her classmates. For my dad, he went to West Point and enlisted in the Army, where he retired as a colonel after 27 years. And just even learning the stories about what that experience was like and how he's kind of gone from this like righteous anger around what it meant to be a black man, both in the Army and in this country, to being able, he works for the Department of State now and is able to kind of hold a leadership role where he gets to shape how decisions are made, and just the journey that he's been able to take to get there. I feel really proud of my parents. I think just the reality of like the work that I do here feels really personal. It feels really tied to my family's history, and I feel really emboldened and empowered to serve our students, especially understanding the things that my parents walked through as they were younger, being first generation, or students who would be first generation college students growing up.